right, hello, ladies, gentlemen, kids, and everyone. Let me tell you about this story. This story is about me, my daughter, and her mother. It is approximately around 2005, five-ish, around that area. She was around about like two years old, and her mother was like getting social service, but she was still working. So they had to interview for somebody to be at the house where they could make sure the house was safe for my daughter and clean and everything. She couldn't make it, so she left me there to talk to the lady when she come. So I'm waiting for the social service people to come. Before they come, I'm in the house preparing dinner, and I have my daughter in my arm, carrying around while I'm getting the food. So I open the refrigerator. I was supposed to get some meat out. And as soon as I opened the refrigerator, a big slab of ribs came and hit my daughter right in the head and put a speed knot right on top of her head. I said, oh, man, look at this. And knowing that the knot was there, I said, oh, man, these people from the social service going to come around and think that I abused my daughter and hit her in the head with something. So I started panicking. I was like, yo, I got to get this knot down before they come and probably take my daughter away. So I did everything in the book. I tried a hot water compressor. I threw ice on that knot, everything. The knot went down a little bit, but it was still like visible, but not that much. You had to be real close. And then right after everything finished, the doorbell rang. The social worker came in. I'm talking to him while I'm holding my daughter. I'm trying to distract her, but she can't see. Then she started going through the room, looking at the room. The place was clean and everything. And I was praying, God, that she wasn't getting too close to my daughter because it still was a piece of knot hanging on her nugget. And then I said, thank God I got through that. All right. I got another thing to show you how my child's mother used to always get me to watch my daughter. Now, I watch her by choice if I have to, but she always used to do that so she could go hang out with her girlfriend and go clubbing and everything, have a good time. So she always used to get me like this way. She always come and bring my daughter, watch her. I'll be right back. I'm going to the store. So we only had one car at that time, so she would take the car and she'd be gone. Then she'd come back late and everything. I said, damn, man, she don't mess up my whole day, but she continue to do it. And then sometimes she used to steal the keys and everything. I mean, this thing was going constantly, so I had to figure out a way to get her back. When I had free time, I went to the store and brought this device called a club. This club is something that you lock the steering wheel with. Even if you got the keys to crank the car, you can't move the steering wheel. So I got that, and I always lock my car with that. So one day, she tried to run this old trick on me again. Watch your daughter, and I'll be right back. I said, okay. I'll watch her. I got her. So I had my daughter in the head. She went out downstairs. Then when she got in the car, me and my daughter, we looking out the window. I got her, and I'm laughing. And she's like, what you laughing at? I said, nothing. So she jumped in the car. She see the club, and she started laughing herself, too. I said, yeah, you won't go nowhere today. And that was so funny, because she got me all the time. But I fought back. I outthought her on that one.